Hi, I'm Mike Bethia, the founder here at KNOXX Career Networking, and welcome to another edition of KNOXX Talks. KNOXX Talks is a series of interviews with community leaders and local employers where we discuss our city and the positive things happening here while also giving our guests a chance to share more about themselves and the organizations they represent. KNOXX is a recruiting platform giving area candidates meaningful visibility and a chance to share a video introduction of themselves for employers, summarizing how they can help a company while employers finally get a clear sense of what candidates in the talent pool can offer. We hope to see you on KNOXX. Enjoy this week's edition, and thanks for watching.
Thanks, Mike. Hello again to our viewing audience, and welcome to another segment of KNOXX Talks. I'm Susanna Matthews, Director of Engagement here at KNOXX, and I am excited to have Scott Schwindaman step into the studio for a visit. Scott is the President and CEO of Lubrication Engineers and the new Chairman of our Wichita Regional Chamber of Commerce. Welcome, Scott, and thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
Your Wichita roots certainly run deep, and it's fascinating for me to hear the stories of all of our guests in terms of their individual journeys and experiences that have brought them to where they are. So let's start and open by asking you that. What is your Wichita story?
Okay, my Wichita story is I'm born and raised here in Wichita. Grew up on the west side of Wichita. Went to Wichita West High, the great pioneers, and also Wichita State, go Shocks. My opportunity came to me in Wichita. Unlike a lot of our talent that we'll talk about here, I was able to stay in Wichita and have a great career path, starting at a lubrication company that was located in downtown Wichita, currently where the Hyatt is today, and the BG Products plant, where it was our plant 3. I worked there for 5 years and then went to work for Lubrication Engineers, where this year I've been there 35 years. I could have went other places. I had other job opportunities, but chose to stay in Wichita, and it's the best career decision I could have made, was to stay in this great town.
You have definitely invested in Wichita. Well, as a lifelong Wichita resident, you have a unique perspective of where our city's been and where we are now and where we're heading. So can you speak a little bit about the transformation that you see the city going through, particularly as it relates to entrepreneurship and job creation and economic development?
I think you have to go back and look at a little history of Wichita to really understand that question there. In the 1970s, we had that renaissance in this area. We had the Pizza Huts. We had the rapid uptick of Cessna aircraft, Beechcraft, and others. And we really had that entrepreneurism mindset in this city to create something new. And we really rested through the 80s, 90s, and the early 2000s. And we're seeing that renaissance again today as we see new companies coming to Wichita to expand. Matter of fact, we've just done a joint venture with a Japanese firm, and they will be building a facility here, their first one in North America, and we're proud to partner with them. On the entrepreneurial front, we see a lot of upstart businesses, a lot of businesses that are just now starting to get going, and we're doing things to support them to grow them.
Well, congratulations, Scott, on those global partnerships that are emerging. And here at the community level, as you know, KNOXX and our community partners and business partners are driving the Hire Local Challenge campaign with the hopes of retaining Wichita's top talent and keeping them engaged in the community. So to the candidates who may be watching and the employers who may be watching, what would your message be to them about the importance of getting involved in this initiative?
Well, I think it's very important to get involved with the initiative. We have a lot of local companies that are looking for good, talented workers. And through this initiative, it allows that local company to actually see who that person is, and it allows them an insight that traditional methods have not gave local employers to look at there. So I would encourage you, if you're looking for a job, to look at this initiative, because it's going to really drive us forward. It's a unique initiative that, as I travel across the United States, I've really not seen in any other communities.
So following up on that, and specific to job seekers, can you share with them what your beliefs and opinions are about what makes a candidate appealing to a company? And once they get hired, what would be your advice to them on how to be successful in a company?
You know, when you're applying for the job, you're certainly competing against a lot of other people. So, of course, appearance, knowledge of the subject, knowledge of the company that you're going to talk to. That is critical when you're starting out. At Lubrication Engineers, we look at all different people from all different parts of life. We're not predisposed to one particular area or another, and we will hire the very best candidate. Once you get in the job, then it's imperative that you show your passion, that you show your commitment to that company and to help that company move ahead, because we are in a dynamic global marketplace today and we need to have that growth, and every employee is critical to that growth.
Well, that sounds like invaluable advice for our job seekers, Scott. And what we hope will make the Hire Local Challenge really stand out is that it will be driven in large part by candidate videos that will help those job seekers to extend beyond their resumes and catch the attention of employers. Now, as a business leader who has, I'm sure, frequently had to search for high caliber talent, what are your thoughts on the video-centered approach that KNOXX is taking and how that is going to make those candidates more visible and more available to employers easily?
I think that's hugely important, because I can tell you my experience of hiring people over 30 years. You can look at a paper-written resume, and the person on paper looks very, very good, only to find out they don't have good communication skills, that they're not good in front of a group of people. And like it or not, every company is selling something. And so the communication skills are critical. Having that video and being able to see that person and how they represent themselves on screen, I would take maybe what you would consider a weaker resume, but if they have a really good video, I'm going to talk to that person first.
Well, there you go. Now, I understand that you are the chairman of the Wichita Regional Chamber in its centennial year,
That's right.
2017.
Mm-hmm. Yep, it's a great opportunity and a great honor to represent Wichita.
Well, congratulations. If you're an employer wanting to discover Wichita talent during the Hire Local Challenge, I encourage you to go to www.hirelocalchallenge.com and activate a KNOXX employer profile. Use the promo code HireLocal17 and you'll get a special rate that will allow you to use the KNOXX platform during the Hire Local Challenge to post jobs and review candidate profiles. If you'd like more information or a demonstration of the KNOXX platform, we invite you to contact us at 316-425-7200 or email us at info@knox.net. If you're a candidate wanting to be visible during the HLC, go to our event website and create a candidate profile. You'll have the opportunity to upload a brief video introduction where you can speak directly to employers and tell them how you can help their companies. Thank you for watching. We'll be introducing another community partner next week, so keep watching for posts on the KNOXX Facebook page and Twitter feed. If you have questions about the Hire Local Challenge, feel free to message us on social media. Or if you just want to stay up to date on our progress, go to facebook.com/KNOXX and click on the sign up button. As we close, we want to extend another big thanks to World Studios and Lightspeed VT as our video production partner. They do amazing work here, and if you're needing video-related production or virtual training services, you would be wise to get them involved. We'll see you next time on KNOXX Talks.